All right, here we are. We're going to do a dancing dog sequence today, a dancing dog sequence. So, Conti, I might have you show again. So, for those of you who are not aware of what dancing dog means, yeah, it's Conti, lift the right leg up, bend the knee and open the hip, and then very slowly flip your dog. So you see her left leg stay straight, and then she lands that right foot down. This is also known as wild thing. The heart starts to spin up a little bit, and then you come back and lift that right leg again, and then take it across the body, straighten the leg, thread it through, and then the left arm goes up. So another variation of side plank, and then you put both hands down, lift the right leg back up, and it goes on from there. So it can be really flowy and really fun. If I offer it several times, no, you can do it once, or you don't have to do it all. You can just keep your leg lifted. Whatever feels useful or appropriate in your body is always the right answer. Let me choose a playlist today. Let's do Shine Bright. That's Dancy. All right, Shine Bright. And we'll start with you, my dears, on standing at the top of the mat in mountain pose And so we'll just push play on that playlist here in 3, 2, 1, push play. And then inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way back up. And palms go right at your heart. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow again. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Palms to the heart. And we'll just kind of work in 3s today. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Rise all the way up. Inhale. Palms to the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Step the right toes to the back of the mat. Dip the hips, lift the heart, breathe in. Straighten your left leg, breathe out. Stay for the inhale. Bend that left knee. Reach your left arm up to the sky and start to open the shoulder. Do a few circles, one direction, and then a few the other. And pause here, inhale. Frame your front foot, plank pose. Come onto your right side for side plank. Now, try to really root that bottom leg down. Maybe even lift the top leg up. Great, come back to plank. Chaturanga, you might lower halfway or all the way to the floor. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog on your exhale. 3 breaths here. When you're ready, walk or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift on the inhale, fold forward on the exhale. Rise all the way up on the inhale, and then fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up, inhale. Palms to the heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your left toes back. Dip the hips, lift the heart, breathe in. Straighten that right leg, breathe out. Stay for an inhale. Bend the knee. Reach the right arm up to the sky. 3 circles one direction and 3 the other. Inhale here. Plank. Come onto your right side, left side, excuse me, side plank. Really root that bottom leg down. Maybe lift the top leg up. Plank. Chaturanga, halfway or all the way. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, a few breaths here. Walker hop to the top. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Rise all the way up. Palms to the heart. Surya A, inhale, arms up. Fold forward over your legs. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Mm-hmm. Walker, hop to the top when you're ready. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Rise all the way up. Palms to the heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Halfway, or cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Walker hop to the top. Halfway lift and bow again. Rise all the way up. Inhale. Palms pass through the heart, mountain pose. Okay. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Chair pose. Inhale. Fold forward over your legs. Halfway lift on the inhale. Let's step back plank and then come onto the right side. Lift your left leg and left arm. Inhale, back to plank, exhale. Onto the left side, lift your right arm and right leg, inhale. Back to plank, exhale. Shift forward, inhale, lower halfway or to the earth. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog, right leg lifts. Bend your knee and open your hip. You might stay exactly here, or you might flip your dog. And as you're flipping, you're coming to wild thing. So that left leg is like side plank, right toes land behind. Spin the heart up, take a deep breath in, and then come back where both hands are down. You're pivoting that back toe. And then take that right knee across the body, straighten the leg and thread it through, back heel like warrior 2. Now you can keep the right leg lifted or put it on the ground. Either way, heart opens here. Inhale. And then come back. Both hands are down. The right leg goes high. Step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Up you go. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. You might float that right leg. So this will kind of be our flow. We'll do it slow at first, and then we'll continue with it. But again, you get to make your choices. You don't have to do every sequence. Left leg goes high. Bend the knee and open the hip. You might stay here. You might flip. If you're flipping, right leg is like side plank. Ball of the left foot lands behind the right, heart spins up. Both hands down. Left leg is high. Take the leg across the body, straighten the leg, thread it through. Right arm reaches up. Left leg could be elevated or on the ground. Come back, both hands are down. Left leg high, inhale. Step the foot forward, come up, crescent lunge. Inhale as you rise. Open your sweet selves, warrior two. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale to chaturanga. You might float that left leg. Cobra or up dog on the inhale. Nice, everybody. Downward facing dog. And deep breath in together. Long breath out. Walker hop to the top. As you arrive, halfway lift is your inhale. Nice flat back. Forward fold on your exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up, mountain pose. Deep breath in together. Long breath out. Chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Down dog your way. So, add or subtract the chaturangas as you like. Right leg goes high. Bend the knee and open the hip. You might stay or you might flip. Come back. That right leg is high. Take the leg across the body, straighten and thread it through. Come back, both hands down, right leg up. Step forward. Crescent lunge, inhale, rise. Warrior two. Exalted warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. You might float that right leg. Left leg lifts. Bend the knee and open the hip. You might stay or you might flip. Inhale here. Come back. Left leg is high. Take the leg across the body, straighten the leg, thread it through. And come back, both hands down, left leg lifts. Step forward, crescent lunge. Warrior two. Inhale, exalted. Chaturanga, you might float that left leg. And then in down dog, take a few breaths. Walker hop to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up mountain and deep breath in. Long breath out. Chair pose, inhale. Fold forward over your legs on the exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Down dog your way, down dog your way. Right leg up, bend the knee and open the hip. You might stay, you might flip. Take a deep breath in. Come back, both hands down, right leg is high. You might stay or take the leg across the body, straight and thread it through, left arm up, big breath in. Come back, both hands down, right leg high, step the foot forward, crescent lunge. This time as you rise up, bring your palms to your heart, left elbow outside that right knee, or maybe it's your left wrist, or maybe you stay up higher, or maybe you place your left hand down on the floor on the inside of that right foot. See what works. Take another deep breath in. And then come all the way back up, crescent lunge. Open your sweet selves, warrior two. Inhale to exalted warrior. Exhale, side angle. Here, half bind or full bind, half bind or full bind. Taking a deep breath in and a long breath out. Stay for another breath here. And then release your hands, come all the way back through exalted warrior, big inhale. And then my dearest, down dog your way. From down dog, left leg lifts, bend the knee and open the hip. You might stay, you might flip. Big breath in. Hands come back, left leg is high. Take the leg across the body, straighten the leg, thread it through, right arm up, inhale, come back. One more deep breath in as that left leg lifts, step forward, crescent lunge. We'll twist, so palms come to the heart. Maybe it's your right elbow, wrist, or forearm outside the left knee. Or you could put that right hand to the inside of the left foot and reach up. See what works best for your body today. Next, inhale, rise back, crescent, and then open your sweet selves, warrior two. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, side angle, half bind or full bind. Deep breath in, long breath out. Release all the way back through exalted warrior, inhale, and then down dog your way, down dog your way. Deep breath in, long breath out. Walk or hop to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up straight and strong, palms right at your heart. All right, chair pose, big breath in. Fold forward over your legs. Halfway lift on the inhale. Down dog your way, down dog your way. Right leg lifts, bend the knee, open the hip. You might stay, you might flip. Deep breath in. Come back. Right leg is high. You might stay or take the leg across the body, straight and thread it through. Inhale here. And then come back, both hands down, right leg is high. Step forward straight away, warrior two, warrior two. Inhale to exalted warrior. Exhale, side angle, half bind or full bind. With the half bind, you could reach for your ankle, yeah, or your big toe, yeah, or have a full bind. Step that back foot forward. Bird of paradise, root down through the left foot as you rise up with the right. So if you have the half bind, you might have your right ankle in your right hand or your right big toe in your right fingertips. Find your root, open your heart, and then maybe straighten that right leg. Great. Bend that right knee again, place the foot back to the ground. Now here's a challenge. Maybe it works out, maybe it doesn't. See if you can go through a bound half moon. You still have that right leg bound, half or full, left leg lifts. Really nice. Now land crescent. Yep. Take a deep breath in. Palms to the heart. Left elbow outside that right knee twist. Open your arms high to low. Take a half bind with that right arm. Most of us are going to stay with a half bind here. Some of us can take a full bind. Yeah. The half bind, folks, take that left hand to your outer right ankle. Left hand to your outer right ankle. So that tricep is still over the knee. Yeah. Step the back foot up. Root through that left foot, rise up with the right. You might stay there with the ankle or reach for the foot on the outside and straighten that leg. Yep. Stay wherever you are. Yep. Revolved bird of paradise. Really good. Bend that right knee. Place the foot back down. Lift that left leg up. Revolved bound half moon. Super challenging. Yep. Land back. Frame your front foot. Deep breath in. Chaturanga or just step to down dog. It's new. It's a lot. Yeah. Left leg goes high. Bend the knee and open the hip. You might stay or you might flip. Come back. Both hands are down. Left leg is high. You might stay or take the leg across the body. Dancing dog. Reach the right arm up. Come back. Lift that left leg up and step through warrior two. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, side angle, half bind, reaching behind your back with the top arm, or full bind, threading that bottom arm under the thigh. And then if you have the half bind, you might reach for your ankle, step the right foot up, root through the right foot, rise up with the left leg. Yep. And then maybe once you get your feet set, your heart open, you might straighten that left leg. And then placing that left knee down. Bound half moon. So half bind or full bind, half bind or full bind. Great. As you release from this, you're going to come crescent lunge. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Palms to the heart. Right elbow outside that left knee. From there, open your arms high to low. As you open your arms high to low, you might have a half bind reaching behind your back with the top arm, and then the right hand grabs that outer ankle. Step the right foot forward, root right, rise up left in that revolved bird of paradise. Maybe the leg straightens, maybe the knee stays bent, whatever works for you. Take another deep breath in. Bend the left knee, place that foot down. Now it's a revolved bound half moon. Right leg goes up. Yes, beautiful. Deep breath in and land. Frame the front foot back, toes to the back of the mat. Good. Deep breath in here. Down dog your way. When you're ready, walk or hop to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Arms open to either side. Right arm under. Right leg up and over. And then elbows to the knees. Fly your right leg back. Keep your eagle arms, land your back foot down crescent-like. Yep. Inhale here. And then with your eagle arms, warrior two legs. And then humble warrior with eagle arms. Humble warrior with eagle arms, trying to get that left shoulder inside the left knee. Holding the head in the hands if that works. Yeah. And then keeping your eagle arms and turning your feet to face the long edge of the mat. So it's a wide-legged forward fold with eagle arms, wide-legged forward fold. And then heels and toes out, eagle-armed goddess, eagle-armed goddess. Bending the knees nice and low. Awesome. And then like a big burst, star pose, inhale, beautiful. Warrior two toward the front, and then straighten that left leg, triangle pose, reaching beyond your toes and then opening the arms high to low, so good. And so having that stability with your feet and your core, so you're not really resting on your leg with your left hand. In fact, you could take it by your ear, you could take it wherever you wanted to take it. Both arms could reach along the ears. And then in one sweeping inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, down dog your way, down dog your way. Right leg lifts, bend the knee and open the hip. You might stay, you might flip. Take a deep breath in. Come back, both hands down, right leg is high. Inhale here. Take the leg across the body, straighten, thread it through, left arm up. Inhale here. Both hands down, exhale. Stay for an inhale as your right leg lifts. Step that right foot forward, crescent lunge, all the way up you go. Arms open to either side. Left arm under, left leg up and over, eagle pose. Elbows toward your knees. Fly your left leg back through warrior three. Land it back crescent with eagle arms. Elbows away from the chest a little, fingertips high. Inhale here, and then warrior two legs with eagle arms. Nice. And then humble warrior with your eagle arms. Head might go in your hands. Feeling into those sweet hips. And then make your way to your long edge of the mat and fold. Eagle arms. And then eagle armed goddess, you can set your feet first or after you rise, whatever feels more useful. Knees bend, toes open, knees open. Deep breath in, long breath out. Next, inhale, star. Warrior two toward the front. Straighten that right leg, reach beyond your toes, triangle pose. Maybe you touch your shin lightly, or maybe you bring both arms alongside your ears, feeling that core strength. Very good, shoulders, very good. One big sweeping inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, down dog your way, down dog your way. Left leg lifts. Bend the knee and open the hip. You might stay, you might flip. Inhale here. Slowly come back. Left leg is high, breathe in. Take the leg across the body, reaching that right arm up. Come back, both hands down, left leg lifts, breathe in. Step forward, crescent lunge. Arms open to either side, right arm under, right leg up and over, eagle pose. This time we're gonna stay upright. Take a few breaths in eagle. And then fly up and land in a tree. So right leg tree, you can bring your arms up. However feels useful to you. You could place your right hand on your right thigh and lean to the right. Or you could cactus your arms and send your heart forward. Whatever feels like your expression of tree pose today. A couple more breaths. And then release, mountain pose, feet to the earth, palms pass through the heart. Chair pose, inhale. Arms open, left arm under, left leg over, eagle pose, stay upright. Fly up and land in a tree. And maybe your left hand goes to your left thigh and you begin to lean to the left. Come back, center. Both feet to the earth, chair pose. Palms to the heart, twist to the right. And then open your arms high to low. Side crow. So on side crow, you can form a shelf so that your right hip is there at your right elbow. You can keep your knees both bent, or you can straighten both legs. One goes up, the other goes out. Yeah, nice. And then fold forward, wide-legged forward fold. You might move your legs to the edges of the mat or just about or even off. And stay a few breaths there. And then walk or hop your feet back together, chair pose. Palms to the heart, twist to the left. Open your arms high to low. Side crow. So you might build that shelf where your left elbow is supporting the left hip. And you might keep the knees bent or straighten them respectively. One goes up, the other goes out. So good. And then back, fold forward over the legs. Deep breath in, long breath out. Halfway lift on your inhale. Down dog your way. Last time, right leg lifts, bend the knee and open the hip. You might stay, you might flip. This time we're going to take a few breaths here. So we'll do this sequence on this side and then the other, and that'll be the last of our dog flipping for this practice, or dancing dog. Come back, both hands down, right leg lifts. Take the leg across the body, maybe put it on the floor. And then kind of slide forward and lean back. Feel the opening in the shoulders. Couple breaths here. Come back, both hands down, right leg up. Step the foot on through, warrior two. Interlace the fingers behind your tail, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then humble warrior. trying to snug that right shoulder inside the right knee, and then the left shoulder kind of points toward the floor too, if it can. Yeah. And the head goes if it can, and the arms rinse out if they can, all the things. Excellent, my dears. And then keep your hands if you can. Turn your feet toward the long edge of the mat. Wide-legged forward fold, arms rinse out the best they can. Take a couple breaths there. And then if you can, release your hands and thread them through your legs where you might stay, or any variation of headstand, any arm variation that feels useful. If you have chosen to go upside down, we'll come back, feet down, halfway lift, and then kind of walk yourselves to face forward again, but have your hands inside that right foot. Yeah. See if you can come onto your forearms. Letting that right knee open, little or a lot, whatever it wants to do. Always use a block under one or both forearms. So it's a variation of lizard. It's a little more active because that back leg is lifting. Yeah, a little more strengthening. Yeah. How about 2 more breaths there? 2 more breaths. Down dog when you're ready. Down dog. You might even shake that right leg out. You might go to 3-legged dog and shake, 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 shake that right leg. I'm going to say thank you, hip. Oh my goodness. And then left leg lifts, bend the knee and open the hip. Stay or flip. Stay a few breaths. Yeah. Both hands come back, left leg is high, take the leg across the body, set it on the floor, reach the right arm up and lean back a little. Yeah. Fabulous. And then come back and lift that left leg high. Step forward, warrior 2. Interlace the fingers behind the tail, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Humble warrior, let your arms rinse out. Let your head go as much as you can. Yeah. Feel into that hip. Keep the hands wide-legged forward fold, arms rinsing out overhead. Release the hands. You can place them however you want. You can stay in a wide-legged forward fold or stand on your head. If your feet have happened to float off the floor, bring them back to the earth. And everybody halfway lift. And then kind of crawl around to the front and have your hands to the inside of that left foot. Back toes are like crescent lunge. And then you might try to come onto your forearms as one or both. As you open that left knee a little, and breathe, breathe, breathe. When you're ready, down dog, you might take that leg up and shake it. Okay, right leg goes high. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand, bring your left knee down. You might nudge your right knee open with your right hand and look over your right shoulder where you might stay, or you might bend the left knee, reach back there with the right hand for the foot. Kick the foot into the hand and open the heart. You might draw that heel in toward your booty and square your shoulders down toward the earth. Release that back foot if you have it. Heel toe your front leg in. Straighten the front leg, half splits. Bend that right knee, low lunge, send your arms up to the sky. Inhale here. Straighten that right leg, half splits. Great. So you can stay with that. Inhale, low lunge, arms go up. Exhale, straighten that front leg, half splits, frame the foot. Or if you want to move toward Hanumanasana, you can. You could use a block underneath your thigh on any of the settings. Keeping the back toes tucked is a really good idea. So Kanti is taking her hands in kind of this crisscross fashion where the right hand is going over to the left hip, left hand to the right thigh. It's a way of trying to square the hips. The hips are going to want to open here, and I'm not going to tell you to try to force them closed because that's a bad idea. So if they open a little bit, who cares? When you're ready, trying to slide that right leg back and come to hands and knees. And then sit back on your heels, hero's pose. So you could keep your toes tucked under, or you could have the tops of the feet down, whatever works for you. Couple breaths here. And then down dog. Once you arrive in down dog, lift your left leg up, step the foot to the outside of the left hand. Bring your right knee down. Place your left hand on your left thigh, nudge that knee open a smidge, look over your left shoulder where you might stay, or bend the right knee, reach back with the left hand for the right foot, kick the foot into the hand and open into a bit of a back bend. Draw that heel in toward the booty and square the shoulders toward the earth if you can. Yeah, feeling that right thigh. Phew, phew, phew. Yeah. So when you're ready, let go of that foot. If you've got it, place it down. We're gonna heel toe that front leg in a little bit. So it's low lunge to half splits. Do that a few times. Low lunge, send your arms up, big inhale here. And then half split, straightening that front leg, sending the hips back, yeah. Low lunge is the inhale, half splits is the exhale. Great. And then maybe you continue to do that, or maybe you come to Hanumanasana with the support of a block or a bolster. You could reach your arms up, or you could do that kind of crisscrossy thing that Kanti does, reaching behind the back with the left arm, yeah. And the right arm goes to the outer left thigh. Sliding that foot back when you're ready to hands and knees, and then sitting back on the heels. You might stay seated on the heels. Some of you might come sit between your heels, tuck your tail under, bring your knees together, and start to lay back for Supta Virasana. When you're ready, coming back up, I'm going to move to pigeon pose. So from down dog, right leg lifts. Draw the knee forward for pigeon. So about 10 breaths here in pigeon. When you're ready, switching sides, left leg pigeon. So when it feels about even to you, the next place I'll invite you to is your back, however you want to get there. Drawing your knees into your chest, doing a few circles one direction and a few the other. And then we'll twist to the right, twist to the right. So maybe that left arm is out in a T shape, or maybe it's like a cactus and a little extra stretch for all that work you did flipping your dogs, dancing dog sequence. See what feels useful. When you're ready, switching sides. And my dears, back to center. If you want shoulder stand or any other final moves, maybe legs up the wall or block under the sacrum, legs up to the sky, whatever feels useful for you to complete your practice. And take a few breaths to do that. When you're ready, my dear, settling into your final rest. When you're ready, my dears, we'll come back to a seat. We're bringing our palms to our heart in any shape that feels useful. Thanking these bodies for all they do. In the spirit of peace, we say Shanti, Shalom, Salam, Amani, Maluhia, Irini, Shiakan, Jam, Pache, Paz. In the spirit of our collective, we say Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Thank you.